So as long as I've known Francis, he is wanted to be a Red Bull sponsored athlete. Oh, he's smirking already. This is a good start.
This is not true.
Mostly because a decade ago, Red Bull were actually cool. And, you know, like they had a record, they had a recording studio in just off of London Bridge with like a glass front. And then they started sponsoring pro athletes. And it was just like, it was cool, wasn't it? Red Bull were cool. And they're not so much anymore. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. The best Francis achieved in his quest for becoming a Red Bull sponsored athlete was he managed to get himself a Red Bull fridge and 48 cans of Red Bull a month delivered to his house.
That's a lot. That's more than one a day.
Do you remember you started drinking them and you started having heart palpitations?
Yes, I had to stop.
Yeah.
Of which Francis used to drink 0, and we used to just give them away to anyone and everyone that wanted them.
For favours.
That sounds dodgy, that.
Without further ado, I would like to present Francis with something. So basically, this is the best you're going to get.
What, in his quest to be a Red Bull sponsored athlete? He's opening a box.
A box with a helmet inside.
Oh.
What? How have you actually... Aren't these like... They keep them top secret and you can't get them?
So, Oracle Red Bull is a Formula One team, which is sponsored presumably by HJC.
Yeah.
And I noticed they had a special edition helmet, which has got Red Bull on it.
That's cool.
So I know the guy who does all the distribution for HJC in Europe, Richard Todd, gave him a shout and I was like, look, I want to wind up Francis and finally get him a Red Bull helmet. Can you sort me out one? He said yes. For absolute clarity, this is not an advert. This is not a sponsored post. It's just me winding up Francis because he's never going to be an actual Red Bull athlete.
That is actually really cool.
It's such a good helmet, isn't it?
Yeah. It says red. It's mainly silver with a little bit of navy around it, and it says Red Bull Oracle Racing, and it has the 2 bolts down the side.
That's Max Verstappen's team. He's like the best driver probably of all time, which might be controversial to some people.
I feel safe now.
So he can wear that when he does his driving lessons.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so I'm not sponsored by Red Bull, but I am sponsored by Jimmy now, technically.
Why me?
Because you gave me this.
Well, I gave it to you. I'm not sponsoring you.
Oh.
Sponsored by Cade.
That's me.
Well, it's not. Not anymore. Sorry to break it to you. So with those helmets, because I've got one of those as well, I find I have to take the little pads out of the side for it to fit my head.
It's very tight. It's very tight on the sides.
It is, yeah. I thought so too. It's a medium.
You'll probably find if you take those pads out, it no longer protects your head at all.
Apparently, this is apparent in the Asian version of the helmet. Like when they sell them in Asia, it doesn't even sell with the pads in the side. So it will be fine without
It's a very
pads.
specific piece of knowledge.
I think that's everything. Well done. You finally got your Red Bull helmet. Well
Congratulations, Francis.
I'm very pleased with that. I know sometimes we give each other presents and they're like joke presents, but that's legit. I might consider wearing that for about 4 seconds before grabbing my black normal helmet.
On your way to the Red Bull fridge.
Well, the Red Bull fridge is here.
The problem with that Red Bull fridge is it
Noisy.
was louder than it was cold. I think the energy dispensation was going to the wrong area.
Louder than
It was better at just being loud than it was being cold.
It still exists.
Yeah.
It's not past tense.
Ow.
It hasn't left us.
Did you just headbutt the
Yeah,
microphone?
I know, just with my teeth and my horse, my tongue. I just want the helmet. It's force
You need the helmet on.
I should have got you the full face one, shouldn't I?
They got one.
Probably. I hate using these iPads. I'm currently stuck on... I don't know how to get off of... What is it, like panoramic photo?
Just take. The onny solution is to take the photo, Jimmy.
It literally won't leave.
Getting iPads seemed like such a good idea, and they're just
We don't swear on this, Francis.
and they're just crap.
Okay, well, next up is Fluff Up of the Week. We don't really have one. I feel like you headbutting the microphone, having just taken your helmet off, is a good contender. But instead, I found a fun fact of the week. Unless if you'd like to hear that instead in place.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. The Arctic race of Norway has just been on. And a very unique prize was awarded on stage 3 to the first rider over the top of the first Category 1 summit of the day. But can you guess what that unique prize was?
Ice cream.
I think it'll be like trout guts fermented.
Why'd you go ice cream?
Because it's cold. It's the last thing you want at the end of a race.
Arctic roll.
An ice blast.
I have to say, Jimmy was remarkably close because the answer is 100 kilograms of salmon.
Oh, that's good though.
Is it?
What, you have to keep it frozen the whole way home?
I quite like how Francis would get 100 kilo of salmon home and then go, right, better defrost this, ready to eat. It's like, what's the problem? Of course I eat 100 kilos in one go.
That's a lot of fat.
That's a lot of salmon.
Are you fat shaming him, Emily?
Yes. You're not a nutritionist. You can't comment on this.
Okay,
You should get Will's comment on it next week.
We have a responsibility as journalists and a media outlet to not fat shame people, Emily.
No. So I will ask Will,
Emily's the only real journalist.
is eating 100 kilograms of salmon in one go too much fat?
Are you actually going to send that to him?
Yeah, I've sent it. So we'll get the answer.
You can't eat 100 kilograms of food in one go.
That's a lot, isn't it? That's more than a person.
It's more than 120 grams of carbs an hour. Even that's quite hard if you ever try to do that.